But this method of putting in a structure underneath scaffolding layers means, similar to that, it was, do you remember this look that I did? And it was cutting internal layers. And when we are layering through here, we're ultimately taking off length from the perimeter. And if you don't want to do that, you want to maintain as much of that density as possible through here to make your hair look thicker, so you can see visually pulling the hair up and cutting from the inside how it can manipulate this hair, so you can see how much more volume you're getting. So here's the before, and then we'll do comparison side by side of the after. All I've done is sectioned out a horseshoe section just on the top of that head, just so you can see where the corner of the brow is, and that fringe is sectioned, the section all the way around to create a horseshoe section. A standard sectioning pattern in hairdressing when it comes to this. So we basically want to be affecting the underneath here. So there's two ways that I'm going to show you today. Because we've got this hair out of the way, we're exposed here. So I'm going to get one pair of scissors and affect this area so we can have scaffolding. And I'm going to show you another way. And what we do is we take the bobble and we pull it up to here. So we're going to create a lot of structure in this haircut, so you can get a lot more volume, but you can also keep it very smooth. Links in the description down below so you can pick up all the tools that I use. These are the 14 teeth texturizing scissors. They could, when they're doing, instead of like layering, they could be banging these through the ends. How I like to use them is to create scaffolding. And what I'm going to do here, so you can see, I'm just going to work around, let's see if you can see that, an inch depth there, and I'm going to pull the hair out, and I'm just going to check for halfway down the hair. So I'm going to push that end into that root, so that's halfway down, and I'm just going to put the scissors in and then pull away. That's one way of putting in some invisible scaffold layers. And again, next inch, working along, we push that in to the root to make sure we're halfway along, and then we just pull away, and that just creates invisible scaffolding. So we can already see we can get a lot more volume through that section there, but we can also have it flat, as you can see. Next inch, we move along, just dropping that down there. Again, we get the comb, we push into the root, we're halfway, and it's a really good measure having halfway down. But if you go halfway down, this is aimed at hairdressers, professionals. Put your comb, push it into the root there, halfway, and then we pull out and we create invisible layers. And again, an inch in depth and an inch in width. And you can just see I'm elevating slightly. The reason I'm elevating is because that creates softness in and out. But this will give you just such a really clean section and internal structure, rather than having anything that's going to get a little bit caught. Or so yeah, a comb, halfway, elevated, out, and we just work all the way around. We push it into that root to see that it's halfway down and out. Another one, an inch, elevate, push into the root so we can see that we are halfway, in and out. Move that ponytail out of the way. Again, here, I'm just leaving that hairline out because when you're doing scaffolding, short pieces on that hairline, push it into the root, in and out. And there we go. We've created scaffolding all in that hair to hold it all up so we get a lot more volume through there. It's just a really, really great way using texturizing scissors to be able to create this texture and scaffolding layer inside the hair. Come on. Right. This is what I did on this beautiful mannequin. We're going to pull out the pony until it's very much at the end. Okay. We want to be working on this perimeter. And how I did it, I don't want to be going any shorter than half the hair, because if you go shorter, you could potentially have pieces that pop out. So I'm going to look at the length, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work some short layers, and these are just going to hold up what hair is on top of it, and I'm not cutting into the hair length at all. Our length is up here. These are all falling out just below. Let's come around the back, and again come in, and I'm not closing my scissors. I'm just doing there, so you can see just that, just working on that there. Here you can see all these layers. I pulled those other ones out, but that is basically how internal layering works. There's some more there, and then there's one, and then look, we've kept all of that length on top, but what we've got now is a structure underneath the hair that's going to offer more volume through that haircut. And that is how internal or invisible layers work. Not this piece, but inside the hair. They're layers that are inside the hair. But you can see how much more volume that has got and more texture just by doing internal layers. So if you've got thin or fine hair and you're wanting something to maintain all the density through here, but wanting something a little bit, just to give you a little bit of like oomph, talk to your stylist about internal layers or invisible layers. Should we put a fringe in? And I'm going to use these, the texturizers, and then we'll just give you a bit of a look, a voluminous look. Right. So this is pulled right flat onto that hairline. The reason I'm using texturizers is because I'm going to go in and out, and I'll speed it up so I'm not here all day. This just create a really nice, soft fringe. And because it's pushed into the middle, you probably know by now, it'll be longer on the edges. And then we're just going to go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, same point, in and out. And this is just taking off that bit of length, but much softer, a much softer cut. So let's take it out. And I haven't done this for a while. So there we go. Just a quick tutorial for you all on putting in some bangs, but also you've probably seen that endless times. I wanted to show you internal layers and how it works and how to explain it to your hairdresser, because what you want a structure within that hair being able to be manipulated to give you more volume inside the hair, and that's what that will do. These shorter layers that are all underneath this style already are just holding that up, and you can see how much more volume this is getting. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Don't forget to give a video a thumbs up because it sends it further. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video.